Hello everyone, welcome to online course of a shared metal arc welding technology and operation. In China's 13th five-year plan, it's clearly proposed to implement the manufacturing power strategy. The welding technology is known as industry sewing machine, which is an indispensable processing method for manufacturing industry. From giant sheet aircraft carriers, steel structure buildings to various components, they all rely on welding technology to some degree. It's no exaggeration to say without welding technology, we will not have a good modern life. Among various welding methods, shared metal arc welding is most basically and widely used in welding production. Mastering its knowledge and operation skill make a difference. Today, let's learn the content of overview of shared metal arc welding. This period will achieve the following teaching objectives. The principle, the application of shared metal arc welding are the key parts. First of all, let's learn two basic concepts. The first is welding. What is welding? The national standard GB T33594 defines welding as follows. Welding is a method of combining the workpiece by heating, pressuring, or both, and with or without thinner materials. Welding is divided into three categories: fusion welding, pressure welding, and brazing. There are several welding methods in each category, and shared metal arc welding is only one of fusion welding. So what is shared metal arc welding? It refers to arc welding method. Now, let's learn the basic principles of shared metal arc welding. It uses firm heat to the arc to local melt the end. Meanwhile, a large amount of carbon dioxide gas will be generated in the melting process of electrode coating, and the molten slag will be formed to cover the surface of the molten pool, jointly protecting the molten pool metal and ensuring the performance of welded metal. As the arc moves forward on the workpiece at appropriate length and speed, the liquid metal in the molten pool gradually cools, while the slag shell is formed on the weld surface. After the slag cools, it results in permanently combining the two separate workpieces. This is the basic principles of shared metal arc welding. Next, let's learn the characteristics of shared metal arc welding. What are the advantages and disadvantages of shared metal arc welding? Let's look at the advantage of a shared metal arc welding. First one, simple equipment and convenient maintenance. The equipment is composed of welding power supply, welding cable, welding knife, ground wire clamps. If it's damaged in use, it's very convenient and cheap for maintenance. Second, flexible and adaptable. As the welding power supply is small in volume and light in weight, it can be moved at will, and the welding site is not limited. Third, no requirement of the joint assembly. Because in the process of welding construction, the welder can adjust the welding position, strip transportation posture, and modify the parameters at any time. Fourth, widely applied. By selecting different electrodes, shared metal arc welding can weld the same and dissimilar metal materials such as cast iron, carbon steel, alloy steel, stainless steel, heat-resistant steel, copper alloy, and nickel-based alloy. However, as a basic welding method, shared metal arc welding has its shortcomings except the above advantages. Let's have a look at disadvantages. First, High requirement for welder's operation skill. Because the welding quality mainly depends on the welder's operation skill and experience, in addition to the selection of welding routes, parameters, and equipment. Second, poor working condition. Because the welding route arc welding is manually operated, the weld must highly concentrate in poor environment with heat, dust, toxic, and harmful gases in the whole welding process. Third, local productivity. Sheared metal arc welding is manual knife with more assisting time. In addition, the electrode is at a low rate of utilization. It's difficult to realize mechanization and automation, so its production efficiency is relatively low. Now, let's learn the application of sheared metal arc welding after understanding its advantage and disadvantage. In mold industry, the automatic welding technology has been widely used. Quite a number of welding tasks are completed by sheared metal arc welding for some special parts and occasions in the following aspects. First, application in manufacturing, the building steel structure. Various forms of steel structure are used in civil high-rise building, large public building, and heavy plant building. Second, application in manufacturing maritime engineering structure. On one hand, the current drilling platform is mainly built by combining thick wall pipes of different specifications. The joint track is mostly a side curve, and the special position of the node is narrow, so it's difficult to weld automatically. On the other hand, the structure is complex. The spacing is very small between structure elements and has 3 dimensions welds, so it's difficult to use automatic welding. Third, the application in the instrument and construction of oil or gas pipelines. Nowadays, transnational oil or gas pipelines are thousands of kilometers long, and the welding workload is very huge. Sheared arc welding is widely used in the field due to its strong adaptability. Fourth, the application in the manufacturing of large gas storage tanks, boilers, pressure vessels. The shell of tank must be made of low-temperature steel, which highly demands for the low-temperature performance and the quality of weld metal. In order to make the weld joint reach the expected design life, nickel-based alloy electrode should be adopted. In addition, various collecting pipes, accessories, and internal equipment on the boil barrel and pressure vessel shells, as well as other structure components inappropriate for automatic welding, are widely welded by sheared metal arc welding. In addition, tens of thousands of installation welds of power plants and chemical equipment are mostly done by sheared metal arc welding in a world. Sheared metal arc welding is widely applied. That's all. Thank you.